More with Less brought to you by Cooney Lexus of Greenwood Village. John Elway's first-round draft pick this year tells you all you need to know about how the Broncos are going to play on defense this year. Shane Ray is a pass rusher. He's a real disruptor. That's what he did at Mizzou over and over again. If he didn't get to the quarterback, he was still getting through and throwing running backs for a loss. Get a load of these numbers his senior year alone. 22.5 tackles for a loss. 22.5. 14.5 sacks. That's just his senior year. And 3 forced fumbles. So back to my first statement. This tells you all you need to know. The Broncos are about to go into attack mode. This is the way Elway wants to play. This is the way Kubiak wants to play. This is the way defensive coordinator Wade Phillips wants to play. So unlike that last coaching staff. It drove Elway crazy. He gave John Fox and Jack Del Rio some of the best pass rushers in the game, DeMarcus Ware and Von Miller. And far too often, those Pro Bowl talents were dropping into pass coverage. Really? It drove Elway crazy, and it drove a lot of the players crazy, too. We had T.J. Ward on the show. He told us he wanted to blitz more, thought the whole defense should have blitzed more, and a lot of his fellow teammates felt the same way. The defense was just too vanilla. There was little or no creativity. They lined up the same way almost every play, same players, same spots on the field, and let the offense dictate to them. Not anymore. Now with Shane Ray, DeMarcus Ware, Von Miller, Malik Jackson, T.J. Ward, speedy and healthy linebackers Danny Trevathan and Brandon Marshall, etc., the defense plans to do the dictating. Look, this is still a passing league, and the Broncos are going to face a gauntlet of great passers this year. Aaron Rodgers, Andrew Luck, Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, Tom Brady. The big throwers are on the schedule week after week this season. But now, instead of leaving the defense vulnerable, like in the playoff loss to the Colts, when Andrew Luck stood back there all day without any pressure, the Broncos are going to go get them. There's really only one way to stop great quarterbacks. You have to make them feel uncomfortable. You have to put pressure on them. You have to make them want to throw before they want to throw. Get a strip sack here and there. Drafting Shane Ray, adding a maniacal pass rusher to this already pretty good mix, to a group that already has some great pass rushers, that tells you everything. Elway is ordering his coaching staff to go get them. The flavor of the day? It ain't vanilla anymore around here. This Broncos defense is going to look more like a combination of all the best Ben & Jerry's has to offer. Boom Chocolata, Super Fudge, Salted Caramel, Banana Peanut Butter, Cherry Garcia, Chunk Crush. With an emphasis on the crush. And that's More with Less. Brought to you by Cooney Lexus of Greenwood Village. It's Colorado's #1 volume Lexus dealer, conveniently located right off the freeway, I-25 in Bellevue, so you can view current specials and a very large selection of new and certified pre-owned vehicles at CooneyLexusofGreenwoodVillage.com.